I think we finished the properties in the previous class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abubakar and Priyanka, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's just move to some questions where we will frame the questions and answers and all. Okay. Now everybody
Okay,
will
ma'am.
look into question number 3. In a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10 and 10. 10 and 0. Team B scored 10, then 0 and then minus 40. Okay. In 3
Okay,
seconds,
ma'am.
which team scored more? Can we say we can add integer in any order? Right? You have to tell which team scored more. So it's like, for example, Manisha and, for example, Sandhya. Okay. So Manisha is scoring 10, then minus 2 and 4. Right? And Sanya is scoring 10, 10 and 10. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to add it. Right? So over here, it's very easy. 10, 10, 10, I got 30. But in this type of question, first you will add these two. You will write it like this. 10 plus 2, sorry, minus 2 plus 4. Everybody look at the step when you have to add. So first you need to solve the bracket. So it became 10 minus 2 plus 4. Then 10 minus 2, 8 plus 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here, the steps.
Okay, ma'am.
Abubakar and Priyanka.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abubakar, you got it? Abubakar, you got it? Or not? Abubakar, can you hear me? Okay, okay, no problem. Okay, so I hope, Abubakar, you can just type yes or no in the chat box, right? So I hope this concept is clear. I'm just repeating myself. For example, 2 plus minus 8 plus minus 4. Okay, like this, the question came. So first of all, you need to solve the bracket. So 2 minus 8 minus 4. Plus minus minus and plus minus minus. Okay. Then solve this 2. 2 minus 8. You got 6 minus and minus 4. Then these two minus minus plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and the negative. So you got minus 10. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just going to give you one question. You people will solve it. Okay. Here's question number 1. And one more question. Hmm.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, Vikas, you joined late, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, this question number 1 and question number 2. You need to solve this. Okay, and then we will discuss
O-
answer after 2 minutes. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Then quickly others finish it and then we'll discuss the answer.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I finished.
Okay, so should we discuss the answer? Others? Abubakar and Priyanka finished? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's just discuss the answers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm just solving it. Let me know if I'm solving it correct. So first step, 16 plus 5 minus 4. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
After this, 16 plus 5. These two you will solve. Yes? So 16 and 5 would give you
21.
21.
1.
21 minus 4. Yes? So 21 minus
16.
4.
Ma'am, 17, right? 17, ma'am.
Who said
17.
17? So your answer is 17. Okay? Everybody
Yes,
got
ma'am.
this or anyone who got the wrong answer, tell me, I'll explain this again. Anyone who got the wrong answer, no? Everybody got it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Now let's
Yes,
just
ma'am.
keep one. Of course, 10 minus minus plus 5 plus 4. So 10 plus 5, 15, then plus. So what you got? 15 plus 4, yes or no?
19. 19.
19. What about others?
Yes, ma'am. I got 19.
19, Priyanka and Abubakar?
Yes, ma'am.
No. Now let's just move to the question number 2. Okay. Now, so question number 3. Okay, this one. So everybody will read it out and everybody will do the answer and you will tell me the answer. Okay, question number 3. Okay.
Ma'am, we should also write statement.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everybody will write the statement. So what statement you will write? Team A scored this mark, this equals to this after calculating, adding it. Team B scored this, adding it. Then the team scored higher. Then you will compare it and you'll get the answer. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, one more minute for everybody and then we'll discuss the answer. Okay, I want answer from everybody, so quickly do it. No matter if you are not done, just let me know. I'll wait for another 1 minute. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, everybody is done. Should we discuss the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Priyanka, Vikas, Abubakar, you are also done, or anyone who is still doing?
Finish, ma'am.
Finished? Vikas, you are also done?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abubakar, just type it, yes or no. Okay, so who will tell me? Who won? Just don't tell me the answer, just tell me who scored more.
Ma'am, it's a tie.
It's a tie.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
What about others? It's a tie.
5, ma'am.
Okay, so let's just quickly solve it and let's see how it is a tie. Okay, 40 minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. So, of course, plus minus minus, what you got? Minus 30. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And in this one, 10 plus 0 minus 40. So, 10 plus 0 would give you 10
10.
minus 40. So, you got 30 and who is greater? This, so minus 30. Yes, everybody did it like this only? Or anyone
Yes,
who
ma'am.
got the wrong formula? No. Right?
Ma'am, I did a different formula.
Which formula you use?
Ma'am, for the I did not write like for the first one minus 40 plus minus 10 plus 0. I wrote minus 40 plus is equal to minus 30. Then with minus 30, I plus 0. So I got minus 30.
Yeah, that's also correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now read this one. Who will answer me? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? Which
Ma'am, is it a
property they are
yes?
talking about? Any order. Means you can change the place of the numbers. Which property it is?
Ma'am, every property, right?
There are three properties: closure, associative, and commutative. In which property we talk about the place that even if you write 2 plus 5, the answer would be same even if it is 5 plus 2. Everybody check your notes and tell me. Checked it, Vikas, Minisha,
Yeah,
Priyanka. Tell me which property talks about the places of the number doesn't matter.
Ma'am, um,
Hmm. Check your notes.
Okay, ma'am.
Where you wrote the properties, all the properties, just check it over there. Vikas, you even didn't get it? Priyanka?
Teacher, is it
Ma'am,
commutative?
commutative property.
Commutative property. What about others? Commutative property?
Yes,
Forgot.
ma'am.
We discussed 3 properties, right?
Yes, ma'am.
First one was the closure property. Closure property says even if you add, for example, integers plus integers, the answer should be an integer, right? Second one, commutative property. Commutative property says, for example, 2 plus 3 is giving you 5. So 3 plus 2 will also give you 5. That means they are talking about the place of number. Doesn't matter. The answer should be same. And the last one was associative property, which talk about grouping. Like 2 plus 3 plus 1. So you got 5 plus 1, 6. And over here, 2 plus 3 plus 1 equals to 4 plus 2. You also got 6. So associative property talks about that no matter what the group is, your answer should be same. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Right? So I don't want you to forget this property. Very, very important. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you will do this one. Everybody. You have to find both of them should be equal. So quickly find fill it this. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then we'll discuss the answer. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, so everybody is done. Should we discuss the
Yes,
answer?
ma'am.
Okay, anyone
Yes,
who's
ma'am.
still doing?
Ma'am, I'm not sure with the first one.
Sorry, Priyanka.
I'm not sure with the first one, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. I'll do it. Don't worry. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's just start. So first one, Vakas, tell me what should I write in the first one?
Ma'am, first one is
Hmm?
5, -5.
-5. Okay. Now, ma'am, why -5? Because see, over here, -8 is given. Here, -8 is given. What is missing? This -5. So I wrote -5 here. Clear with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the next one. -5 plus what that it will give you -5. Very easy.
Ma'am, I know.
Zero.
Yeah,
Zero.
Priyanka, you tell me.
Zero, ma'am.
Yes. Everybody 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. 0.
Then 17 plus what that it will give you 0.
-17.
-17.
Very good. And this one over here 13 is given, -12 is given. What is missing?
-7.
-7. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.
And next one is
Hmm.
-3.
-3.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So I hope everybody got it right. Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Now I think the basics you got. Okay. Now today we are going to start a new concept, which is the multiplication of integer. I hope any one of you don't have any problem. Yes? Still here because I'm
ma'am.
going
I
to
don't know.
Yes, Manisha, which question you face the difficulty?
Ma'am, if every question if like they give 70, like a positive integer plus a dash is equal to 0, we just had to write the same
No.
number but in different
Yes.
inverse.
For example, if I wrote this 17 minus what, then it will give you 0. So 17 minus, I will simply write 17 here. But in case if they ask 17 plus what, that it will give you 0. So of course you need to write -17. So that plus minus become 17 and it becomes 0. Yes? Got
Okay,
it?
ma'am.
So according to the question, so if they ask you 17 minus what, then it will give you 0, then of course 17. But if they ask you what you will add, so you will add -17, only then you will get 0. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you 1 minute, students. Quickly revise whatever we did till here, like all the properties and all that. And let me know if you have any doubt. After that, we will start with multiplication of this. Clear?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Ma'am, will there be division?
Sorry.
Division.
We will do multiplication, then division. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Vikas, tell me. Vikas, you raised the hand. Do you have any query?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, uh, today is my last class.
Okay. I don't know.
Is today my last class? I was asking.
I don't know, Vikas. You have to ask this with your counselor.
Okay,
Right?
ma'am.
Yeah, after the class, the one who is sharing you the link now,
Yes, ma'am.
you can just ask them. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So everybody is done. Anyone who is still revising, should we move to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now multiplication of integers. Right? So in multiplication, basically what you need to till now what we were doing, addition and subtraction we were doing. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now in multiplication, it's very simple. Right? So whenever we multiply the things, right? Of course, the sign board is here. I hope you don't forget that. Minus minus would give you plus. Plus minus would give you minus. Minus plus
Yes,
would give
ma'am.
you minus. Plus plus would give you plus. This is a sign board. I hope you will never forget this because if you want to do integers, you have to learn the sign board. Okay?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, now in multiplication, basically what happens? For example, 2 multiply by 2. Simply, you got 4. Because 2 was also positive, 2 was also positive, so you got positive 4. But for example, minus 2 multiply by 2. So 1 is negative, 1 is positive. So according to the sign, 1 is positive, 1 is negative. So negative. So answer first you will multiply and then you will put the sign. Plus minus minus.
-4.
Yes. But if it is like minus 2 multiply by minus 2, of course the answer would be
Yeah,
4
minus
and
4.
minus minus plus. So your answer would be plus 4. Clear? Similarly, if it is
Okay.
like this, then answer would be 4 and plus minus minus, so answer would be minus 4. Got it?
Yes,
What I
ma'am.
did, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So in multiplication, basically you simply multiply it and then according to the signboard you put the sign. Plus minus minus like this.
Minus.
Plus plus. Minus minus plus like this. Fine?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Good then. Now let's just move to the next question. Okay. Mm. Okay. Now one thing you have to remember, two positive integers like this. Right? For any two positive integer, for example, I wrote this a multiplied by minus b. Okay. I can even write it like this. You can put the sign here and multiply by b. Right? This I already told you. You don't need to worry. Okay. I already told
Okay,
you.
ma'am.
Okay. So do one thing. Put the heading multiplication, right, of integers. And then do this. A multiply by b would give you ab. Right? Then negative a multiply by b would give you negative ab. Then a, negative a and negative b. If both the number are this, then you will get positive ab, right? And if a and the negative b is there, then you will get ab, but it could be negative. Clear? This is what you have to
Okay,
remember.
ma'am.
Quickly note it down and then we will solve the question.
Ma'am, finished.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, finished.
Done, ma'am.
I hope everybody is done, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now let's just move to the next question. Okay. Uh, 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 this I already told you, right? Closure property of multiplication, right? So is closure property applicable when you multiply? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. And when you multiply the integers, is commutative property applicable?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then multiplication by 0. So if you multiply any number with 0, what you get?
0.
0.
0.
Zero.
Okay. Yes. And multiplicative identity says whenever you multiply any number with 1, you get the
Same
same.
number.
Same number.
The number
Yeah.
itself.
So you will write
Ma'am,
multiplication.
the number same. It's a
Yes. Yes. So first you will write multiplication with 0 and then you will write this. Any whole number when multiplied by 0 gives 0. Okay, don't write this, just write this. A multiplied by 0 would give you 0. Okay. And then write multiplicative identity, right? And
Yes,
then
ma'am.
write this. A multiplied by 1 would give you A. Okay.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
what if they give you like 5 multiplied by minus 1?
Then it will give you minus 5. That's not a multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity only include 1.
Okay.
Okay. So you will
Can I
quickly note it down. What you have to do?
Ma'am,
First,
can
you
I
have to write this multiplication by 0, the heading, and then write this. And then multiplicative identity, then write this. Okay, this one. Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, we should also write
Ma'am,
the
finished.
state.
Okay, everybody is done, right? Okay. Now associative property, you know that associative property is applicable while multiplying. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And distributive property, we discussed distributive property.
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who somebody is saying yes, somebody is saying no. We didn't discuss this, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very, very important property comes over here. Now listen to it, whatever I'm saying. Okay, distributive means you have to distribute yourself. Okay, so for example, A, B plus C. Okay, this is the question. Okay, so it's like, for example, you and this is somebody's house and there are two people living inside. So when you visit somebody's house, what you do? You greet them, hello, hi, like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so for example, this is you went inside. So first you will greet B. Yes.
And then C.
There, yes. And then you will put a plus here because of course there is a plus and then you went to C and you will greet
A
C.
into B plus A into C.
Yes. So AB plus AC. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? This is called distributive. You distributed yourself. Okay. So A, and if it is coming like this, then it would be AB
A
minus,
plus
not plus, minus. Got it? Everybody, what I did over here, I'm just
Ma'am.
solving it with the help of example. Just listen to me first. Okay. For example, 2, 3 plus 3 plus 1. Okay. So this is 2, this is you. You will first multiply over here. So it would be 2 multiplied by 3. Then plus, and then 2 multiplied by 1. So you got 2 multiplied by 3, 6 plus
2. 6
your answer.
and 2. 8.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Priyanka, Abubakar, Minisha, Vikas,
Yes,
got
ma'am.
it? What I
Yes,
did?
ma'am. Got it very
Yes. Priyanka, you got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you people will quickly note it down first. First write distributive property and then write this. A, B plus C equals to AB plus AC. And A, B minus C equals to AB minus AC. Fine?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
will you ask distributive property in negative numbers?
Sorry.
Will you ask distributive property in negative numbers?
Yeah, even they can ask anything.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
So don't worry, we will solve it. Right? Don't need to worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, done, everybody?
No, ma'am.
Okay, quickly noted.
Yes, ma'am, done.
Okay, let's just wait for others to finish, then we'll discuss the next part.
I wrote this A B plus C is equals to AB. I wrote this one.
Okay, you wrote this, but others are doing it, so we'll read. Okay, fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now, I already gave you one example over here, this one. But for example, if it is negative 2, same question, 3 plus 1. Now listen to me very carefully. Okay, so how it would be? Negative 2 multiplied by 3 plus negative 2 multiplied by 1. Yes? So, this I got minus 6 plus minus 2. Getting it what I am doing, students, here?
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Priyanka, Bakash, Abubakar, Anisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, how did you get -6?
This was negative 2. So negative 2 multiplied by 3, I'll get negative 6. And this negative 2, if I'll multiply with 1, I'll get negative 2. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And then the simple calculation, minus 6 plus minus 2. So what I got? 8 minus 6. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? So this is what you have to do in distributive problem. Okay, so I'm just going to
Yes,
give you few questions. You people will solve it. Okay, I'm just writing the question here. Solve it. The first question is minus 2 multiply by, the bracket is 3 plus 5. Okay. Use the distributive property and solve this and tell me the answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got it. Answer is 16.
No need to tell the answer. When we will discuss it now, then we will discuss the answer. Okay. Let's
Okay,
just
okay.
wait for others to finish.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry.
Because if you will tell the answer, then others will write it down and I will not get to know how they solved. Right? Okay, so let's
Ma'am,
just
I got the same answer, but can I tell with the statements?
wait. Let's just wait for everyone to finish them.
Okay, ma'am.
done, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
Everybody is done. Should we discuss now?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So I'm solving it here. So minus 2 multiplied by 3 plus minus 2 multiplied by 5. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So I got minus 6
6 and
plus
minus 10.
10. So minus 6 minus 10, 16
So
minus 6.
minus 16.
Yes. Everybody got the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. I have also got the same answer.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you one more question. Just have a Okay, be very careful while doing this. Okay, Priyanka, you also got the same answer for the previous one, minus 16.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now I'm going to write the next question here. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 2 plus 7. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I got the answer.
okay, let's just wait for others.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, can we discuss the answers?
Okay, everybody is done. Should we discuss?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, I'm just solving it. Have a look. So it would be minus 4 multiplied by minus 2
Yes,
plus
ma'am.
minus 4 multiplied by 7. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So over here I got 4 to 8
Yes, ma'am.
plus
Positive 8.
hmm,
And minus 28.
hmm.
So when we plus it, we'll get minus 36.
Hmm. So what you are getting for the final answer?
Minus 36.
Yes, ma'am. Minus 36.
Ma'am, I got minus 30. I also got
Minus what?
36.
36. Let's see. And 7 fours are
28.
minus 28.
Yes, ma'am.
Then plus minus minus 8 minus 28. Are you not getting minus 20?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
How come everybody is getting 36? You added it.
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Yes.
Why? 4 multiplied by 2 would give you 8. Minus minus become plus. Yes? I think over here you wrote minus 8. Everybody.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Minus 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 4 multiplied by minus 2 would give you 8. Minus minus plus.
No. I got
Yes, ma'am.
positive 8, but instead of uh, minusing it, I wrote plus.
Yes. Why? What you did, Priyanka? Why you got 36? Where you
Ma'am,
made mistake?
I also got 36.
Why?
Cause ma'am, I did minus 8 plus 28. Then I got minus 36.
Ah.
Same.
Priyanka, what you did? Where you did the mistake?
Same, ma'am. Minus
Okay.
same.
So you have to be very careful while doing this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm
Yes,
just going
ma'am.
to give you a last question, then I'll leave you people. Okay. Be very careful while doing this. Minus 8 multiplied by minus 2 plus minus 1. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am. Ma'am, can we discuss the answers?
Okay. Let's just
Yes,
wait.
ma'am. I also done.
Okay. Priyanka and Abubakar, you are done.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Quickly do it quickly.